So when can you overdo it and overthink it diet-wise? Now, total disclaimer, this is purely my thoughts and my objective opinion on this topic. So I see this regularly. You know that I am a fairly healthy person, and I do my utmost to keep my children healthy as well. And we don't really have sugar in the house, and I bake healthily, and I send them to school with healthy treats. And sometimes the teachers at school don't even realize they're healthy treats, because I've made chocolate muffins, and they tell the kids to eat their fruit first instead of their healthy muffin, but they think that the muffin that I've sent them is they think it's full of sugar, basically. Anyway, that's a little side note. I see this regularly when it comes to birthday parties, right? I see it when I am holding a birthday party and I have family and friends come around, and the parents try to restrict how many lollies, probably rightly so, how many lollies their children are having and how many treats they're having. And you can do that to a point. However, when it gets to the point where the child is going up and sneaking lollies into their pocket because they're not allowed to, you're creating a real problem there, because you're teaching your child to be secretive and to be sneaky, and if you say no, then sneak around behind my back and do it anyway. And when I find that when I go to a birthday party, I realize I'm going to a birthday party. There is going to be cake there. There are going to be lollies there. There are going to be food there. I'm not going to be able to prevent my children from eating junk, right? So, and that's fair enough. You're at a party. So, is it okay to have sugar at a party? And is it okay to have lollies and things? Of course it is. It's a celebration. You just have to realize that this is not an everyday occurrence. And the problem comes when it is an everyday occurrence. So if you are having chips and lollies every day, then of course that's when the problem happens. And it's the same with Easter coming up. I'm not going to deprive my children of Easter eggs. Like, they're going to think I'm a terrible mother in future years if I do not give my kids Easter eggs. It's all about realizing that it's Easter. It's a celebration. It doesn't happen every day. And then after Easter, life goes back to normal. So, it's okay to celebrate, because I see people, I have actually friends asking me, well, I'm going to this cocktail party tonight. Is it okay if I, and I'm like, well, it's a life choice. You have to decide whether this is something you want to celebrate or something you don't want to celebrate. And when you get your health back, there are things that happen that you realize, oh, I don't feel good after eating that, and then you may not want to eat it again. Like, for example, it was my father's birthday on the weekend, and I had cake and I had lollies, and I know full well that they're not good for me, but it's his birthday and I'm going to celebrate. But you know what? I went home with a stomach ache, and I didn't eat, I felt I didn't eat too much, but I had a huge burst of sugar, which my body is not used to anymore. And I really don't want to go back. Like, it's not something I want to eat every day, because, I can feel it in my body, and I go, ooh, I really don't like this feeling. So when you actually find a balance in your life, in your lifestyle, you'll realize that, it's not as good as it's all made out to be, and really it just tastes like pure sugar. Like, so it is okay. My moral is, it is okay to celebrate. Celebrate the important occasions. Celebrate the birthday. Celebrate Christmas. Celebrate Easter. Celebrate whatever, special occasions that you have. But just realize that it's not every day. And, it's okay to celebrate, and it's okay to treat yourself every once in a while, so long as it is just every once in a while. So yeah, that's my thing today, is it's okay to celebrate, let loose. And now that I've had this celebration, and my little girl's birthday is actually tomorrow as well, and I will be celebrating that. But, come Wednesday, I will make sure that I do a proper fast and a proper cleanse to get my body back into kilter again. So, so that I'm ready, so that I can have my health. Even though I step out of my little zone and have a celebration, it's fine. So yeah, don't be too restrictive on yourself, because yeah, like I say, you get to these birthday parties or whatever celebration you're going to, and then people are like, you know, don't eat that, you shouldn't eat that, and you know, that's too much sugar. And I'm like, well, you know what, it's a birthday party, you're allowed to celebrate, so you know, don't be too strict on yourself. Anyway, have a good day. I hope you find this useful, and tomorrow I'm planning on doing a video on the keeping your immune system high in this coronavirus epidemic. Oh my gosh, speak English. Anyway, this time tomorrow, I'll see you then.